welcome. I'm at a little bit different spot today. I tried to do my market update from this open house last week, but I didn't have my crucial Wi-Fi device like I do now. There you go. That thing's irreplaceable. I mean, seriously, and I know your phone's got a hotspot, but it's not unlimited. It's not as strong. Like, that thing's a full-on Wi-Fi hotspot. It's got 10 devices on it. So it's very, very nice. And so I am at a listing that we have in Tuscaloosa, just off University Boulevard. We're probably a mile away from campus here. I mean, seriously. Maybe a mile or two. So that's for DURRETT. This is the lot, makes a loop. And then that's University Boulevard right there. You can actually see it. See my balloons. I got an open house sign up there with a balloon. That's University Boulevard right there. Doesn't get any better than that. So this house was developed by the Builders Group in 2018. It's just a cute little cottage. It's almost like a condo layout. 2 bedroom, 2 bath, open kitchen and living area. Prime location right there on University Boulevard. Of course, there's my smiling face, as always. So you've got the small front yard on this one, and then a front porch, little covered front porch area, which is nice. But the backyard of this one is the best. That doorbell, ring doorbell, security camera is going to stay installed for whoever purchases this one. So you walk in here. Walk in, you got your living room and a kitchen. It's an open concept. Colin is going to leave that television mount. So all you got to do is hook yours up to it. This is the view from the living room. LVP throughout. There's no carpet in here. Ceiling fans in all the rooms. And of course, I've got the key right there waiting on you. Whoever comes in and buys this home, there's the key to it right there. This is a very nice home and affordable housing opportunity. We just reduced the price $10,000. It's now asking $189,900. The Builders Group and several others, they've got new construction listings on the market right now that are just like 950 square feet, maybe 100 or 150 square foot bigger. And even though this one is 6 and 7 years old, all those are over 200,000. So it's a good opportunity to purchase one that's still like new, but a better price and a better location. Being right off University Boulevard is gonna be really hard to beat. So we've reduced it to $189,900. Got these beautiful cabinets. And of course, I don't have my camera mount, so I apologize for the shakiness. But everything's here. Refrigerator, microwave, stove, dishwasher, sprayer. We've had everything done to this home. They had everything included, and we had it cleaned, and those cleaners did so good. They did so good. Okay, so yeah, in addition to that doorbell camera, the smart thermostat will also be included. So both of those devices you can operate from your phone. And then And in addition to the kitchen appliances, you got your stacked washer and dryer, but this is a full size. It's a full size stacked washer and dryer. A lot of times the stacked units will be one machine and they're a lot smaller. That's a full size right there. That's the backyard. It's the best part. I'll show you that last. Okay, so right bedroom and right bathroom. You walk in here. There's the bedroom. Here's the bathroom. You got the tub, and shower, toilet, vanity, mirror. It's all here. It's very sizable. There's plenty of space in here. And then the bedroom for this one, it's right here. There are big bedrooms. I mean, you really got some space in here. They've got the good 2-inch faux blinds. Closet there. That's just a regular closet. It's got space in there. Again, every room, the living room and the 2 bedrooms, have ceiling fans. So they didn't short you on anything like that. A lot of times they'll try to put bedrooms without ceiling fans. I just don't know how that works. All right, so this is the left bedroom, and it's very spacious. It is very spacious. Look how big this is. I mean, seriously. Big bedroom. I guess this one would be considered the master, but only because it's got the largest closet, the biggest bedroom. You actually do have a walk-in closet in here. So there's more storage space, more closet space in this one. That you can see there. And then the bathroom for this one is also a little bit bigger, in addition to that open shower without the tub. So it's a little bit bigger. A little bit bigger. The space is pretty much the same between the two. The space is going to be the same. Should have brought my hairbrush. Dun, 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 dun. Here we go. Here we go. All right, so that's the interior there. Pantry shelves. Very nice cabinets. Very nice appliances. Recessed lighting throughout. Very well lit. It's got integrated thermostat, integrated doorbell, security camera. It'll notify you if somebody's at the door. Already hooked up. This one's very, very nice. It's ready for somebody to move in. All right, so let's check out the backyard. See, this is what I think. This is what makes, I sell a lot of student condos, and the 2 bedrooms are laid out just like this. So in my opinion, the condominiums here, which have become like tried and true student housing, the biggest difference is there's no HOA monthly here. The condominiums are gonna be $300-400 a month additional to your payment or purchasing or whatever. Every month you have to pay that out. So it's kind of hard to justify, the financial gain when you're comparing the two. This one's a no-brainer because it doesn't have a $300-400 a month bleed. That's just HOA dues. You can't get it back. And even though you might have amenities or a pool or something like that, this one's got privacy. They want a house. The condos are popular because they exist, the inventory's there, but they want a house. And this one, you got room to do whatever you want. Check this out. So not only are you just a mile or two from the University of Alabama, directly up University Boulevard, but this one is a house. So you've got privacy. Look how big that yard is. You could put a pool back there, above ground or below ground. This was an additional add, the stairs and that porch area right there. So you've got all that that's included. Outdoor space. The chairs will stay. I'm not sure about the grill and the lawnmowers, but they probably could. That's also a fire pit right there. So yeah, private backyard space. You don't have privacy like that in condominiums. You're gonna have neighbors above you and below you. And you might, like I said, you might have a pool or a fitness center. But this one's gonna give you that privacy that you want. So yeah, you know, we a lot of times in this market today, especially with my clients, it's such a seller's market these days. Most of the time, we're gonna try and make sure, even if it takes a little bit longer, we're gonna try and make sure that we got every dollar we could for our clients. And so we priced this one a little bit higher, and we've reduced it 10,000, almost 20,000 from where we started, down to 190. And the traffic showed up yesterday. So I really think we're getting right there where, you know, the demand is kind of going to soak it up, even though we might have been a little bit higher at the beginning with it being a tiny home or 800 square feet only. But, you know, that's why we do these open houses. Not only are buyers these days, after that NAR lawsuit settlement for buyer agency, so many people were taking advantage of by greedy agents. The whole buyer agency has changed now. So you want to get that commission down if you can. And that's why we do these open houses. If you come directly to me as the agent for the buyer and the seller, I can do a much better commission rate that way as well. And you still get your furniture allowance. Still get the furniture allowance. So that's why we do these. You know, we're trying to represent the seller, trying to price them right, where the market will soak them up. And that's why I do these open houses, give people opportunity, you know, not to have to ask a buyer agent or somebody, you know, that they're going to have to make sure is paid as well. Anytime you can have one agent, you can definitely save money. And so that's why I do these open houses all throughout the week, because we want that buyer to come to us, you know, and it'll save everybody some money. Everybody some money. Okay, I gotta figure out how I'm going to do this. Okay. Just bear with me a second. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to. It's not gonna work. It's not going to work. Okay. First, let me make sure. Let me make sure you can hear me. And you can, definitely. All right. I think it's about time to get my hair cut. It's just been so long, and now it's so long and tough to manage. Well, as a matter of fact, there's nobody on here. Also, there's just so much traffic on University Boulevard and this area. That's kind of why I did the open houses at Woodland Hills. It's because there's possibly traffic just going down the road. And you know, these days you just want to try everything you can to advertise. So that's what I'm doing. I think open houses are a great way to help people not feel so pressured like it was historically, getting pre-qualified before you show any homes or anything like that. So that's why we do these open houses. It's pure marketing, opportunity to sell it, and us represent both sides. So there you go. And that is super important these days. My hair is so long, I gotta get it cut. You know, I just like it. I like being burly, let my hair grow out. All right. It's 1:22. Let's hop on the MLS and see what we've got new today. New listed today. Probably gonna go get it cut. All right, so it says there's 21 new listings again. Some of these are from yesterday though. Watermelon. Yeah, so there's about 15 new listings. Daniel Carter, Darren McAusland, North Wind Garden. Okay, got a few good ones. Yeah, so there's about 15 new listings. All right, so first up, we're in Woodstock, Alabama, which I'm not real familiar with. It's a Bibb County area, 99 Country Lane. It's a 1-level home, 3-bed, 2-bath. 3-bed, 2-bath. Just under 3/4 of an acre lot at 0.68. It was built in 1996, so it's just before turn of the century. 1,900 square feet. 1,900 square feet. So it's a moderate size home. Jonathan Branson, Keller Williams is the seller's agent. $285,000 asking price. And that's in Woodstock, Alabama. All right, next up, we've got a condominium at Houndstooth. Condominium at Houndstooth. This is unit 2310. 3-bedroom unit. Houndstooth was developed in 2009. Large condo at 1,407 square feet. Some of the biggest in the city. Morgan Smith, Keller Williams. I've never met her. I've never heard of her. That's the seller's agent though. $405,000 asking price. Okay, next up, we're in Northport City, Northwood East subdivision, 1201 56th Court. It's a 2-level home, 5-bedroom, 4.5 bathroom. It's a house and 1 full acre, which is what you want. Another one built in 1991. It's 2 for today. Big home though, 4,150 square feet. It's a lot of heating and cooling to consider. Always remember, the heating and cooling expenses, utilities, and the carry cost for something like that large. Allison Hickson, Keller Williams. I think she's friends with Tyler Bigby. She seems to do everything Tyler does. I don't know if that's his mom. $590,000 asking price. So just under $600,000 for a big ass house, as I like to say. Northport City. Okay, still in Northport. 4022 Richmond Street. Yeah, this is Northport City. Brand new construction by Trick Construction. Listed in-house with Darren McAusland at Advantage Realty. And remember, new construction is the best to use me as your buyer agent and get the furniture allowance because it's got to be furnished. You just bought a brand new house. I don't care if you think you've got all the furniture in the world, you're gonna want something brand new. And you would have paid the commission anyway. You might as well combine and save. Get that premium mattress Get that real leather love seat, sofa, sleeper sofa, extra mattress in the sleeper. Get that sleep count up. You know, there's all sorts of things I can do. All sorts of things I can do. This one is in North Wind Garden Subdivision. It's 1,643 square feet, which is a moderate sized home. And they're asking $369,900 for that, which is really good. Okay, next up, my buddy Daniel Carter over at eXp Realty. He's got a new listing in Northport again, Lakeland Hills. Everybody loves Lakeland. So 15146 Green Circle, 1 level home, 3 bed, 2 bath. It's a house and 1.13 acres, which is great. That's what you want. Anytime you get that full acre, that's wonderful. This one was built in 1996, so it's just before turn of the century, and 1,700 square feet. So a little bit bigger than that last new construction we just went over by Trick Construction and Darren McCausland listed. So you could be at the lake, house and 1 full acre plus, and they're only asking $329,999. That's not bad. That's $50,000 less than the new construction. Doesn't have the lake. So, some good opportunities there. All right, next up, we've got a commercial land listing. It's 0.77 acres in Northport. We've been in Northport so far. So 3/4 of 1 acre, Northport City. I mean, it's smack dab in the middle of all that new development. City Hall, Planet Fitness, Firehouse Subs, Buffalo Wild Wings, Shell gas station, Dr. Chevron, all that new development right there at City Hall, Northport. So 3/4 of an acre, commercial land directly on McFarland Boulevard for $700,000. How you like that? 3/4 of 1 acre, $700,000 individual dollars, American. Stephen Deal, Pritchett Moore, he does a lot of commercial real estate. It's the seller's agent on that one. All right, next up, we've got another condominium. This is at Midtown Village. I've sold a lot there. Unit 3101. It's a 3-bedroom, 3 full bathroom. 1,336 square feet, so not as big as that Houndstooth one was, but it's $120,000 difference in the price. Oh, Houndstooth also allows you to do short-term rentals. So it's got the income feature and factor, value add for the owners. I'm not sure if Spaces Management is just against a lot of this stuff that would help the owners add value, because they seem to not want to do stuff like that. They want the longer leases. They don't want to allow them to have all this extra work. You know, if you start letting the owners rent the units for a day or 2 or 3 or 4 at a time, you're going to have quadruple the amount of people on the property. And of course, that's going to quadruple the amount of calls and things that they have to field. But you know, I have Crimson Place owners that feel the same way. Not really sure why you wouldn't want your condominium to allow the value add of short-term rental. It's a phenomenon in Tuscaloosa right now. So, yeah. Midtown Village, you can't do short-term rental, but it is a 3-bedroom. And Mackenzie Walker, Next Home Legacy Group's the seller's agent for this one. $289,900 asking price. You better jump on that because it's going to go up. Okay, this one's in Leeds, Alabama. I'm not familiar with that. We're going to skip that. Okay, back in Cottondale, 5032 Eastern Hills Lane, Eastern Hills subdivision. Everybody recognizes that one. Established subdivision. One level. It's a ranch style. Just the one level. 3 bedroom, 2 full bathroom, 1 half bathroom. This one was built in 1994. So it's just before turn of the century. 2,211 square feet. So it's a large home. Luke Williams, Keller Williams Realty is the seller's agent. And in addition to the house, it's got 1.18 acres with it. So that's 2 really good listings that are kind of affordable because they're resale and not brand new. But they got the house and 1+ acre. $295 asking price, $295,000 asking price. All right, next up, we've got a mobile home in Northport sitting on 1 full acre. Another good one. 12992 Martin Spur Road. Very familiar with the locals from Martin Spur. Chelsea subdivision, even though it's a mobile home. This is a 5-bedroom floor plan. It's a 2017 model, so not much older than this one right here, even though it's a mobile home. Big mobile home though, 2,725. That's a double wide or a triple wide for sure. Michael Woodard Pritchett Moore is the seller's agent, and they're asking $195,500 for this mobile home sitting on 1+ acre. Not bad. Not bad. More in Northport. Northport has dominated today. 4314 3rd Avenue East. This is Indian Lake subdivision. 1 level home, ranch style, built in 1979, so it's late mid-century. 4 bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms, just under 1,800 square feet, 1,784 to be specific. Tim Benefield, Remax Premier Group. I think he and his new girlfriend are working together as a team. And so they're the seller's agents on this one. $269,900. That is so affordable. Look at that new construction for the same square feet in Northport. It was $370, and this one's $270. It's $100,000 difference, same city. All right, next up, Mr. West York. I saw this one in my MLS today. Mr. West York has listed it over at Hamner. I know Wes, I've sold a lot with him through my Zillow marketing. 1119 4th Street Northwest. This is in Reform, Alabama, my hometown. I don't recognize this house at all. 3 bedroom, 2 bath, no subdivision, no HOA payment. The house was built in 2000, so it's actually turn of the century. There's not a whole lot of inventory in Reform that was built, you know, from 2000 and beyond. 1,732 square foot, which is not bad. Just under a half acre parcel at 0.49. And they're asking $174,900. You really get more bang for your buck in these rural markets that still have municipalities. There's doctors, there's post office, there's fuel, there's restaurants, shops, you know, everything that you would want. It's just a rural area and it's not as big. But, you know, you can get really nice homes, a lot of square feet, and privacy, you know, for a better price. Okay. Yeah, this is a new one too. Okay, so we're back in Tuscaloosa City, West. 3422 22nd Street. It's Warwick Estates subdivision. 3 bedroom, 2 bathroom. Built in 1997, so it's before turn of the century. 1,376 square feet. It's just under 1,400 square foot. Maya Eubanks Realty and Land Development. I think she had a listing yesterday. This is super affordable, $127,000 asking price. All right, let's see what we got here. We're in Vance, Alabama, 17842 Alicia Drive. There's been some new construction on this area. Meadow at Vance is the subdivision. One level home, 3-bed, 2-bath. It was built in 2020. Like I said, a lot of these are new. Just under 1,700 square feet, 1689. Cindy Isom, First Class Real Estate, it's the seller's agent. And they're asking $279 even for that one. All right, next, back in Tuscaloosa City West again. This is 2 for Tuscaloosa City West. 2817 Oak Street. Carlton subdivision. I've heard of that. 3-bed, 2.5 bathroom, sitting on just under a quarter of an acre lot, 0.24. This one was built in 1968, so it is mid-century, and it is ranch architecture, ranch style home. Just the one level, one ridge line for the roof. Big home, 2,477 square foot. It's a lot of heating and cooling to consider. If you wanted something that's cheap or affordable, it's a really good opportunity. I think I've seen this one before. It's a different house. Plachette, Montgomery, Elite Signature Properties is the seller's agent for this one. And they're asking $215,000. So it's very affordable. Okay, next up we got, this is probably the last one, and this could have been from yesterday. New construction, Dior Horton, Ebony Lockhart, she works for the builder, the listing agent. This is a 4-bed, 2-bath, 1,774 square feet, brand new, Moundville 69 South, Sandy Pine subdivision, and they're asking $289,900 for that one. $289,900. Okay, yeah, this next one, this is definitely from yesterday. And I'll just go over it again real quick. It was a rental in Indian Lakes. It's a 2-bedroom, 1-bath. And they were only asking $1,000 a month for it. So pretty affordable rental opportunity right there. Okay, so that is it. That is it. We absolutely have had a busy week, super busy week. Showings, open houses, selling furniture, selling homes. We've adjusted the price on this one, got traffic going. Move quickly. It's a seller's market. We're going to adjust these prices and they're going to fly off the market just like that. My condominium has been on the market about a month and we've had like 15 showings. So the demand is just through the roof. Now is the time to buy your condominiums or your homes. Mortgage rates have eased up a little bit. Hopefully that's really good news instead of hearing that they're just continuously going up. And don't forget to call my sponsored lender, Ryan Perrenoud. He's been a part of this YouTube drive and everything since the beginning. He's a great client of mine, and he and his wife make a great team, just like Brandy and I do. I hope that you'll give me a call when it's your time to real estate, and that you can see, like, you know, I'm willing to spend time to try to get you the most money. You know, it's a seller's market. When you have listings that are going on the market with other realtors that sell for full asking price the day it goes on the market, you did not get enough money. There's no doubt about it. And a lot of times, you know, there's this big false understanding that, like, if there's 1,000 agents there, you should just go ahead and listen to what that agent's telling you. You know, that this is what it can sell for, this is what the others sold for, why you shouldn't expect more. That has all changed The psyche has changed. There's more warm bodies. There's less inventory. And, it's just all the right elements for making sure you hire an agent that's going to be willing to put in a little bit of time to make sure that you get the most money for your home. Who wouldn't want to do that? That's just the way it works. And so that's what I do, and I'm very proud of it. I'm very proud of it. In addition to my furniture bonus, man, just like I say all the time, try me, okay? Try me. Just try me. If you don't like it, you can go to another agent willy-nilly, no problem. Dang it. Try and take a screenshot. There it is. I like it. Okay, sayonara. Enjoy the weekend. And call me if you want to start making money from real estate. You got to buy. You got to jump in. You got to put some time in. You got to hire a full-time broker. This is what I do full-time. You keep your job. Let your money work for you. When you purchase real estate, it's going to naturally increase in value. You can collect rent from it while you own it. Like I said, even with land, if you just have a little bit of cash, you would like to do something else besides put it in the bank, let it sit there, or end up spending it, put it in some cheap land. Get with me. Let's find where you can jump in. And if you have to, you can put that land right back on the market. Buy it, put it right back on the market. That's the way it works. And start your real estate company. You might, be a doctor, or you have a totally different career from real estate. You don't know anything about it. As long as you've got the right credentials in your corner, that's all you're going to need. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. If you recall, Joe Bennett from The Office that came in with Saber, the takeover, she literally said it, in those episodes. If you're not buying real estate, I don't know what the hell you're doing, because that's all we got.